Hello, friends. Welcome in. How are you today? Hope you're having a good one. Let me just double check that everything is working, and then we will begin. In the meantime, how are you? What have you been up to? All right. I believe we are good to go. Welcome in, everybody. How are you doing? Hannah, welcome in. You were first. Also, Hannah, you need to pick out a sound intro. We got to get your sound intro in there. So that way, when you get in here, you're announced. Johnzo, welcome in. How's it going? Bear, hello. How are you? My favorite Shakespeare play, Hermit and Pig. Yes, so today, I totally forgot that Hermit and Pig was coming out today. I know yesterday I said, we'll be back with more Yote tomorrow, today. We're not. It's Hermit and Pig Day. In retrospect, Yote has been less sad overall, but we also haven't really progressed the story much. So maybe, it hasn't been as brutally sad as Tsushima, where like everything was sad. Every quest ends in the saddest way possible. We've had like some kind of positive moments, I think. So, but anyway, so we haven't needed that much of a break yet. But, and Jem, welcome in. How's it going? I honestly have no idea how to say her name. Chappelle Roan. Tomorrow, very excited. Way to go. That's awesome. I hope you have a lovely time. Lovely time. Hamnet. I watched Hamnet. That's a movie that recently came out. I think that's all. Is it Hamlet related? Is that the joke? Or like, is it a pun? Sassy, welcome in. Let it stew. Oh no. I want to imagine Hamnet is Hamlet, but it's hackers. That is what I want to imagine. So like the net, but Hamlet. You could say that. It broke me. Is it good? I feel like it was nominated. I think that's why I heard, or maybe did Toon mention it? I can't remember. I feel like I heard about it recently, and I didn't know if it's because of like some award or something. You survived the field trip to the planetarium. How was the planetarium? Fantastic movie, might be an all-time favorite. Wow. Dang. I have not really watched anything lately. I feel like something. If I close that. Oh, I wanted to check. For people who follow me on Blue Sky has something new where like if you're a streamer you can go live and like I guess it just shows like around your it looks like it doesn't show a preview or anything. It shows like if you make a post it'll have a live thing on your like avatar. I was just checking it out. This is the first time I'm looking at it today. Hamnet is Cyberpunk 2077 mod that makes you a cyber pig would play. That'd be amazing. I'm imagining, like, even though it's like very realistic graphics, you look like Spider Pig. Is that his name? I feel like there's more of a pun. But you look like just cartoonish for some reason. I would play that. Spider Ham? Is that okay? Yeah, maybe that's what it is. You're right. Spider-Man, Spider-Ham. Yes. I was like, Spider Pig doesn't sound right. Johnzo, please. It was nifty, although I wish I had a different seat. The video they showed us was created for a flat screen. We were watching it on the dome, and everything was off to my left, so by the end, oh, that sounds awful. You would think that like, if you had one of the dome video things, you would use something that was made for it. Otherwise, what's the point? Peter Porker, that's right. Spider Pig is Simpsons movie. Maybe that's why it sounded like it fit. Though, I will say, speaking of, like, realistic things than cartoonish things, Horizon Zero Dawn, you guys know that franchise, brand, game. They announced Horizon Hunter's Gathering. And I'm a bit surprised because I pulled up the little, like, article, and it said it's a co-op adventure game. And from what I got from the gist of it initially was that it's supposed to be kind of like Monster Hunter a little bit. It's you and two friends, and you take down robo dinos together and monsters. Emmy, welcome in. How are you? And I was like, oh, that could be interesting. Like, first person, you know. Because wait, no. It is third person, isn't it? Isn't Horizon Zero Dawn third person? Or you could have both or something. I think I played a lot of it in first person. Anyway, I was like, I'm thinking, like, you know, the graphics of Horizon Zero Dawn. You're running around, you're jumping on the dinos and whatever, and it's going to be something like that. And I was like, that could maybe be pretty interesting. What I saw so they have a cinematic trailer. I kind of just skipped through it. I don't care. I want to know what the gameplay looks like. Gameplay wise, the game is if they took Monster Hunter and Fortnite and kind of put it together and kind of added magic. They're going to say it's not magic, but it's magic. It's literally like and then it's like someone made Monster Hunter and Fortnite. They made a baby, and then someone accidentally put the Horizon logo branding over it. It does not look like a Horizon game at all. Yes, okay, the robot does look very Horizon-ish, but it's like, I don't know. It kind of reminds me of Dauntless, which was a Monster Hunter clone. But it's, I don't know. It's so weird. You can't tell me that's not magic. Like, you can't tell me that this isn't a magic ability. They're gonna be like, it's nanobots. It's different. It's all tech-based. So it's not magic. It's just, like, highly advanced tech. And I'm like, no. Someone made a wizard game, and then we're like, they got bought out by Gorilla. Is that who made Horizon Zero Dawn? And then they were like, we'll just say it's nanobots because this looks like the most magic-y thing I've ever seen. She's like practically floating when she like does the spell. It's just this is magic. Anyway, whereas in Horizon, there's no magic, right? There's like, it's all supposed to be sciencey stuff. Am I right? Of how you get bits after I do. I'm not sure why I keep thinking I can check my bits by clicking on that button. Is it all accidental, Bear? Definitely robots. That's what they're gonna say, because I'm fairly positive. I only played the first Horizon game. Yimit, welcome in, and I am pretty sure there's no magic in it. It's just like tech stuff. Right? Anyway. Because normally when I click on it, it pulls up a menu, but I guess when someone else activates it, I click on it and it sends bits. Yeah, I think that's what... Because it's supposed to be like the TikTok thing where you can just like tap it and use, use bits and stuff. Stop pushing the button, Bear! But Emmy, I hope you're well. Anyway, so that game looks... I feel like it looks like Dauntless, which Dauntless closed a year or two ago. So I don't have high hopes for Horizon Hunter's Gathering. I did see one of the comments on the video that was uploaded to YouTube was Horizon Zero Interest. Which I was like, that's pretty good. That's pretty good there, commenter. That's actually, I applaud that. I think it's like the top comment, which is a bit like, that's probably not the comment you want on your like announcement video, but I mean, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good joke. Anyway, I was a little surprised because also, again, the graphics don't look like Horizon Zero Dawn. It looks very like Demon K-pop Hunters, the game, sort of, I honestly think if you took this frame and you you could tell me that it's like a Monster Hunter clone or something, and I'd be like, yeah, I could see it. It looks also like they're trying to appeal to like, the Fortnite crowd, very colorful, bright, whatever. But if you told me then that it was like a Horizon tie-in, I'd be like, what? This doesn't look... Because also, Aloy doesn't fight like that. Like, it's very, like, grounded-ish. She doesn't, like, float in the air and do 360s while she hurls purple projectiles at her enemies. Yeah, she uses as much stuff as she can to try and survive. Yeah, and it's like, it feels very gritty, like she's stabbing into robots and taking them over and jumping on their backs and like, but like she's jumping on their backs from like a foot away. Like she's right there. She's not like this first move that this person does, she's already in the air, but like kicks forward. Horizon doesn't move, or Aloy doesn't move like that. Horizon from Horizon Zero Dawn. Her name is Horizon. In my defense, Apex has a character named Horizon who does float in the air, but traps, explosives, tripwires. Yes, exactly. It's not like anime fighting, which I was like, this is Horizon the anime made into a game. But anyway, so a little odd. I'm curious. It's interesting, at least. I'm glad it's not a PvP game. That's a positive thing. I do think they made the game dauntless. I'm pretty sure that's what they've done. They really want to make Horizon a multi-game franchise. They really do. I'm unsure why. I feel like I'll admit, Horizon Zero Dawn is not one of my favorite games. I liked the story, but I played it in story mode after like the first few hours because I didn't like the combat. So that's like, take my opinion with a grain of salt. But I feel like it was a good like story, and they could probably do like one or two and then be done with it, and then just kind of tell a story and that's it. But Lego VR co-op. Yeah, they've made so many little games, and I don't really know why. Dauntless, if you've never heard of Dauntless, I played that for a little bit, and honestly, there were some bits of it that were really fun. But it was like an easier Monster Hunter, like a very arcadey Monster Hunter. The moves were a lot easier to pull off. The weapons and stuff were easy to use and also kind of like fun. No offense to Monster Hunter. I don't have like a big love for Monster Hunter. But the like in Dauntless, I forget what they call it. It was like imagine dual blades, but they also have a chain in between them and you can swing it around and stuff. I was like on board for that. Monster Hunter is very addicting for me. I get the appeal, like I understand, but it's too like it's too difficult for me, I think. And too, I don't know. I liked Dauntless, which was again basically you go, it's co-op against the monster. Sometimes there's like multiple small monsters along the way. You load into a zone, go fight it, and get the loot, and then you can build more stuff and whatever. It had the same like gameplay loop as Monster Hunter, but the fighting was like a lot more arcadey, a bit easier. There were like combos and stuff that you could learn, and you can like advance your weapons and whatever, but like it was overall just a lot more simple, and I liked it more than Monster Hunter. That being said, Dauntless shut down. It was, games as a service, so like they had like season passes and whatever. Otherwise it was a free game. But I just also like never really paid for any of the extra stuff. I think depending on which weapon you choose in Monster Hunter, it makes it easier or harder. That's probably fair. I think the thing is that like I love like the dual blades. I like things that attack fast, and so I went dual blades and yeah. Honestly the most fun I had playing Monster Hunter, I've said this before, is playing Generations Ultimate and playing as a Palico. That is the most fun I've ever had. And I don't think I'll play another Monster Hunter until they add a Palico as a playable character again. Because that was just so much fun. It was great. It was 100% more fun than than I played Rise, and yeah, just meh. Dual blades are typically better when playing with people because you can open wounds for others to attack and sneak around the monster while others aggro it. I have never played Monster Hunter alone. I have only played it with people. But yeah. But it's just I think also like you have to know things about the monster and like whatever, and I was just like, I just want to fight, I guess. I don't know. I just want to I just want to look cool and fight stuff. But I don't want to have to think. See, for me, I have a big spear poke. Yeah, I guess that's it. I mean, and you know, I know a lot of people love Monster Hunter. It's not my game. Unless they add palicos again. Again, if you don't know what I'm talking about, palicos are cats in the game. And in Generations Ultimate, you could be one of the cats, and it was great. You had kind of a limited move set, but the combos were fun, and I just loved seeing my little cat guy like I don't know. He'd like jump and meow and scratch at the giant dragon, do a little roll attack. It was the best. And then you could put your little cat in little costumes and stuff. Might have been a one-off thing, but who knows? It could bring it back. Yeah, that is the only thing that would bring me back to Monster Hunter, is if they brought that back. Generations Ultimate Palico. Yeah. See, you could have characters that look like this, and it was the best. I loved it. I used this one, the mask, the Kitsune mask. That was my favorite. I tried to keep that on my Palico because I just thought it looked cool. I was like, yes. Also, I remember this one, or this one, the one on the far left. I thought that one also looks cool. Anyway, but you could like mix and match armors and stuff. Anyway, I loved that. That was my favorite thing. But anyway, that's Monster Hunter. Anyway, but yeah, Horizon Hunter's Gathering, which is a weird name. I feel like also, again, like Monster Hunter, Hunter's Gathering, like it's very clear that they're very inspired by Monster Hunter. But it reminds me, looking at it, and they showed some gameplay of like the hub, and it reminds me of Dauntless. So we'll see. I'm very curious what the reception is going to be, all of it. Very curious. Again, also the art style change is weird. I'm sure they do that because it's like, I don't know. It's just they could have kept it a little bit more realistic, not as cell shady, if they wanted to, like, because Horizon Zero Dawn isn't cell shaded, and it's not that colorful. Like, yes, Aloy has like bright red hair, but it's not like prime color red. It's like, you know, more on the realistic side. So I don't know. It just is odd choices. I did watch the Nintendo Partner Direct. I decided not to watch it on stream because Emmers just posted sleeping emotes in the Discord. And yeah, it wasn't that exciting. I just want the third game. I never played the second. I liked the story of one. But I didn't like it enough to play the second. So that might be something I do if like whatever the second one's called, if that one ends up being like a free game of the month from PlayStation 1 year, you know, like, or some month, like, then maybe I will, but I will not spend any money on it. I'd like the first more than the second. Not sure why, but there was something that didn't stick with me in the second game. Interesting. I know people were super hyped about it, but I think after going through the first one being like, I'm not really a fan of the combat, I was like, there's no point if I'm just going to play it in story mode, I don't think. Not to buy it in full price anyways. The Partner Direct. Not a lot, really. There were a few games. I do think Orbitals does look better than I thought. From what they'd shown, I thought it was a rail shooter, and it's not, which that's at least good. But yeah, the art style looks great. I'm not sure if I like some of the aesthetics of it, like of the gameplay look a little weird to me. I'm not sure if I could put my finger on it, but it looks interesting. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's a Switch 2 exclusive. I wonder if it'll ever come to any other platforms besides the Switch. Also, I will say, and I need to try this out, because Pragmata was in the Direct, and they showed more gameplay. That looks kind of interesting, and apparently there is now a demo on PS5. And I think I want to try it. I've heard the demo's like 15 minutes. But people say so far, people on Reddit who've played the demo for Pragmata have said it's really fun, and that it's surprisingly fun. The child robot freaks me out a little bit, but my interest is piqued. That maybe it's a good game. You're like some guy in like a mech suit, or well, I don't know if it's a mech suit. It's just like an armored suit. And you're like, there's like other robots that are attacking you, and there's this child girl robot, and she like helps you, and I guess he alone can't fight the robots, but she hops on your back and like does something and can remotely hack the robots. So for every enemy, you have to complete a little puzzle where it's like it pops up with a little grid, and you have to move from one side of like a starting point to an end point, but there are like little nodes and stuff along the way, and depending on which nodes you like hit, it can change like how strong your attacks are or what kind of attacks you do, I guess. And a lot of people said, they were like, I wasn't sure what it was going to be like, because I guess you have to do that for literally every enemy. They're like, I thought it was going to be really tedious, but it was actually a lot of fun. And so I'm like, it looks weird, and I do like weird stuff. So now I'm like, maybe I play it. Maybe, I don't know. I'm going to download the demo and try it out. Because maybe it's fun. And that'd be great. True. I do like weird stuff. So maybe, I don't know. Bear, do you have any thought? I feel like that's a game you might play. I did see one person, because it's a Capcom game, they're like, I'm hoping this is a secret Mega Man game. And I was like, all right. And then you said you were going to play Resident Evil Requiem. I don't think I said that. I am surprised that there's amiibo for Resident Evil Requiem. That was surprising to me. Yeah, man, thank you so much for the 245 stream streak. That is so long. I think you have the current highest one. I'm pretty sure. 245. That is wild. But yeah, I saw that they are releasing amiibo for that, and I was like, so random. And he gets you like gun skins or something. Going for the 365, I believe. I believe in you. I would have been 190. No. Sad. At least now they've they've added like stream streak recoveries and all that, so that's at least nice. That's at least a good thing. But yeah, Pragmata, right? I'm saying the name of the game, right? Pragmata, yeah. It looks interesting. But yeah, apparently the demo is only 15 minutes. Do they have... Can I find... Show me... This looks like a game I would have to get on PlayStation. I can't imagine this runs well on the Switch, too. I could be wrong. Yeah, here's a GIF to show how it works. Such a small GIF. You can see, like... So you have to do... For every enemy, you have to do these little, like, puzzles that are on the side. Before you can, like, damage an enemy or whatever. I don't know. I'm going to download the demo. I'll try it out. Maybe I'll like it. I would have been over 300, but scams, I know. So lame. Imagine Twitch adding a feature and then not implementing it well. Couldn't be them. The game interested me at first, but after the gameplay trailer, it solidified my interest. Okay, for a second I was expecting you to say, but after the gameplay trailer, I've changed my mind. But that's good. Okay, yeah, I'm interested. So far, interest peaked. It's $60. Electric, generic, up until it looked generic up until the hacking. Yes. I feel like that was my thought initially was shooter with creepy child as a sidekick. But then now it's puzzle shooter with creepy child as sidekick. And I'm more like that could be interesting. That could be fun. It also looks like, I feel like I'm expecting a sad ending, but we'll see. But that's all. I you know, maybe I always expect sad things. I don't know. I'm trying to remember, was there anything else in the partner direct? There was a lot of like games that have already been announced. Or like ports or whatever. And so I don't know. It was just sort of like a meh direct. The track record for young companions is low. Yeah. I just have a feeling that, like, I don't know. Knowing nothing about the game, obviously it's sort of like, because it showed in the trailer on the Nintendo Direct after they defeat the robot, he's like, he like gives her a high five, or he's like, he tries to give her a high five and she doesn't know what he's doing, and then he like grabs her hand and like does that. And he's like, that's what we do to celebrate or whatever. And she just like confusingly looks at her hand or whatever. I was like, she's gonna die at the end. I was like, either there's really two things. Again, this is sort of like what I was saying about Yote. Like, there's only two ways like a revenge story ends typically, and I'm like, I feel like this is gonna go either two ways. Either nothing bad happens and he adopts her, or she dies. That's really it. Like, there's only, and it's going to be like, you know, at least he like kind of taught her a little bit of humanity, kind of, you know, that sort of thing. So I don't know. I'm just that's what I'm expecting. Again, knowing nothing about actually the world or the rest of the game, I just know that there are robots that are attacking him, and that's it. I don't know why they're attacking him. I don't know anything else. But I'm like, she's gonna die. Lots of ports, and some looked awful on the Switch. It was a terrible direct, in my opinion. Yeah, it was not. It was not great. It was just. I wouldn't. I don't know if it was their worst one, but it was just kind of boring. It was just kind of like, okay, another game that we knew was coming out. Okay, it's a port. All right. Like, you know, meh. Yeah, so I don't know. I was just sort of like, whatever. It was weird to me. It's funny that they started out with orbitals. That seems like, out of all the ones they showed, was one of the more interesting ones. And are you talking about the one that was there was a jet game, the murder mystery one, the one that's like on a boat or something, the horror one? Are you talking about the horror mystery game? Is that the one you're talking about? It's probably not. Probably not. I probably will skip that one. Oh, totally wasn't horror. What are you talking? Yeah, I don't think so. I did watch the direct at 1.5 speed because I was like, because Emmers just did the snoozing emotes. I was like, okay, we'll speed through this. I'm not gonna sit through this entire thing. But yeah, I don't know. I was surprised. I hope they need to do another indie direct and another like first party. Indie directs always make me very happy, I feel like, and the first party ones, I think we need to know what's coming up. We need more of a plan for the Switch 2. See what's coming out. Give us the big games, you know? I know they're trying to like transition people over, but like we need. And I know they're also probably part of this is trying to show like, look how many third-party titles are coming to, like the Switch 2. We have more. We're partnering with more, you know, bigger games and whatever. So like, I'm sure that's part of it, but I don't know. State of Play. Oh, I didn't know there was one next week. Oh, that's good. That'll be nice. That'll be exciting. Hopefully there's some good stuff. Todd Howard from Bethesda was there. There were some people who were like, I was actually, because it started with Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition. I was like, lol, what if this was where they announced like the the remake game? But no, that's not what happened. Imagine if it was like a Switch 2 exclusive and YV had to get a Switch 2. He wouldn't. He would just be mad, but anyway, today we are playing that could be your only it would be the only chance, but he wouldn't. I know he wouldn't. Today we are playing Hermit and Pig, and I feel like we'll probably just get into it. We played the demo for this during the last Steam Next Fest that I was here for. There was one during my Australia trip, so whichever one was before that. We played the demo for this. You are a hermit and a pig. It has combat that sort of reminds me of Earthbound, and you mostly just use your social anxiety as a way to get through the encounters. So I remember it being very funny. So I'm excited to play it and get into it. So we'll probably just we'll go ahead and hop in. think I can't remember. Is this a mouse or controller game? Let's try controller. We'll see if that works. But I was also, oh, and I need to mark this. I was given a code for this game, so thank you, devs. Warning, this game depicts the consumption of wild mushrooms. Don't eat wild mushrooms, stay inside and play video games. Video games are safe, thank you. Length of time messages in battle stay visible, 3 seconds. And Hannah, how are you? I feel like screen shake in this game isn't going to be bad because it's not like realistic. Pet pig? All right. I was so excited for this. Oh yeah, this is the game we're playing, Bear. It's out. It's out today. Oh. Another fine morning in paradise. Oink. Let's get this day started, shall we? Oink, oink, oink. Use the stick to move and X to interact with objects that display a notification bubble. Press Options to open the game menu where you can access your inventory, books, maps, and more. Press Options to open the pause menu where you can exit the game, load from the last checkpoint, and change difficulty settings, controls, and audio. Finally, press Square to pet pig and get an occasional health bonus. Yay. You just picked up Wilderness Self-Defense for Older Adults, Volume 1. This book will help you in battles. You can access it in battles or in your menu. Anything? Right. Right. I'm remembering how combat worked. We got a map. Trinkets. Interesting. Okay. All right, pig. Breakfast time. You know what I have a hankering for? Oink, oink. Golden chanterelles. And with all the rain we've been getting, there should be some close by. If we can find 5 big ones, we'll be set. 5 of these bad boys. Okay. A snow fungus. This item cures poison. Angel of Death. This item poisons one target for 30 seconds. These mushrooms got rained on. Ooh. Got a bunch of mushies. I can practice my moves on this dummy after breakfast. Looking good. Smelling? Fine. A button. My rain barrel is full. I should boil some water later. Let's go down. Blech. Let's put this in the manure box, pig. Is this no, this is not a manure box. This is a manure box. Thankfully, that's done, eh? A birdhouse made of a dried gourd. Tub for washing clothes. A crate full of rags and laundry soap. Snow fungus. Are these mushrooms? No. Ah! A roach has attacked. Hey, old man, it's me, Tony Bronson, author of Wilderness Self-Defense for Older Adults. Seems like that roach wants to fight. Look at the rage in his little eyes. It's unnatural. You want to go for some wilderness self-defense basics? Yeah, let's do it. In battle, every enemy has a weakness. It'll be up to you to figure out what it is. In this case, it's my opinion that you should stomp that roach flat. Check your book to learn the proper technique. Open it up and take a look. Stomp. Once you can remember the stomp technique, close the book and enter attack mode. So triangle XX or up, down, down. That's it. Now don't just stand there. Put your guard up, old man. Oh, right. Oh, this is going to be tough. Now, bad guys aren't usually going to wait around for you to strike. You got to get your attack in before they do. Okay, now try to kick that nasty fool before time runs out. Square, X, circle. Nice. Da. Sometimes you might get a chance to do a critical hit. Oh. Enter your attack when the top of the green timer bar is inside the red window. Stomping or kicking should do some serious damage against this roach. So do you do that and then... Okay, you hit R2 when it's at that point. Good hit. Yay! Not bad. Remember, each enemy has its weakness, so pay attention to how they react. Oh, and if you get low in health, you can open your inventory and chop a mushroom down. Also, you can pause during battle, but only during your turn. And don't forget, chaos and idiots rule this world, so always be prepared to fight back. Alright, don't let this roach get the best of you. Take it away, old man. Yay! The roach spat on the ground and cursed. Pig found a mushroom nearby. Well, that's a first. I wonder what put that roach in such a foul mood. Oink, oink. I'm glad I have this handbook around, although I never thought I'd actually have to use it. You've just completed your first battle. You can adjust a variety of game and battle settings in the options. There are options to adjust overall difficulty, timer preferences, rumble, screen shake, and animated backgrounds. You can change your battle combos, controls at the bottom of the controls tab. Yeah, this game is cute. Yeah, for sure. It's. I remember really liking the writing, so I'm excited. You can also change the battle style if entering combos isn't your thing. Simple mode allows you to choose from a list of attacks. You still have to find an enemy's weakness to be effective. TBH, I kind of like that. We might change it to that. In story mode, pressing the attack button will automatically hit the enemy with an effective attack. Angel of Death. We might change it to the just choose an attack. I'm not sure if I like the... I'm not skilled enough to remember combos and things. Oh, time for a little nap. Your health is restored and progress is saved. An old TV set. I can see my reflection in the dusty, broken screen. It's probably some kind of metaphor, but I better not think about it. Mustache is getting a little long. I like the whimsical music. When you see a hand alert above an object, press X to grab it. You can then move it in different directions depending on the object. Ah, there we go. Ooh. Is that a bird on the outside or an old drawer chest that smells like rotten wood? Anything outside? No. Yay. This old tire is as bald as the top of my head. We have no way to... Ah! An ant and its posse have attacked. Attacked again, and this time it's 2 of them? Here's some advice for when you're up against multiple assailants. While in attack mode, use L1 and R1 to switch between targets. You'll also need to select a target when using certain items, so pay attention to the red arrow before confirming. Need me to repeat that? What's the red arrow? Oh, okay. I see. Alright, take it away. So, I'd imagine you need a triangle, square, circle. Triangle, square, circle. Ah! Oh, it missed. The attackers gathered their belongings and muttered several highly personal insults. Pig found a mushroom nearby. Whoa. What is it with these critters? There's a funky bad times mood going on today, Pig. Oink, oink. Let's... Wait. I want to see... No memorization required. Hit the attack button and select your desired move. Perfect. Let's see how that is. Let's see how that works. You see that blue glow up there, Pig? What do you think's going on? Oink, oink. Are my oinks robotic? Is it too much like a robot? I don't recognize this one. Weird flavor. I love that he just ate it. Probably not poisonous. Guess we'll find out. Let's keep going, Pig. Oh, no. I'm sure it's fine. Yep, definitely fine. Oh no. Don't eat random mushrooms, people. Yep, definitely fine. It's calling 911. Hey, Hermit. Head toward the light. Hi. Welcome. Welcome yourself. It's time to go, Hermit. I don't like to go. Grow up, old man. Where am I going? North. What's there? Me. Okay. Okay. And into the brain. Oink, oink, oink. Sheesh. Dang nasty nightmare fungus. What just happened, pig? Oink, oink. Let's get out of here. I feel a little bit sideways. I bet. Again, don't eat random mushrooms. Anything hiding? Alright, let's see how this combat goes. A skunk has attacked. Now, hold on just a minute. You look different since I last saw you, old man. Haircut? Mustache trim? Ate a weird blue glowing mushroom? You look lively. A little disoriented, but lively. Looks like you've got yourself a special. Just hit that button and you'll see your new slam technique. It'll require some reflexes, but that wild look in your eyes tells me you're ready for it. Your special will have to recharge, so keep an eye on that blue bar below your health. Every effective attack you land will fill it up a little more. Once it's full, slam away. Need me to repeat any of that? Nope. Alright, take it away. Press the correct combo arrow when the needle is in the blue area to earn points. The more points you get, the stronger your slam will be. Okay. No! Oh no. Oh no! Well, this is why we don't have any of the. I missed. Skunk is getting ready to spray you. No! I'm gonna cane it. You stopped the skunk's attack. Oh my gosh. Hermit has low vision? What does that mean? What? Also, I'm so glad that we have... Wait, but I can't see the thing. There we go, I blocked. The skunk countered your attack? The skunk is getting ready to spray you. The skunk agreed to disagree. Pig found a mushroom nearby. Health restored. Imagine whiffing the special. This is why I changed it to simple controls. I can't handle this pro gameplay. What's she doing at my house? What's she doing at my house? There we go. That's probably... Oh! Mary Costa wants to talk. Ugh. I don't feel so good. So hungry. Sorry, but do you have anything I could eat? You can have these chanterelles we picked. Chanterelles, chew them with your teeth. Okay, eat these mushrooms. Oh, thanks. And you can speak a little quieter if you want. I feel a lot better. That's good, strange girl. Cringe. Oh, I took damage. I took cringe damage. That's not very nice. Are you the hermit they talk about in my town? I hope not. You must be. Mr. Hermit, everyone says you know how to find food in the forest. You eat mushrooms and stuff, right? Mushrooms and sometimes a little dirt on accident. I need to go use the toilet. Cringe. More cringe damage. Ew, gross. Can you hold it for a minute? I need your help. Where I'm from, everyone used to work at the factory. A couple months ago, a bunch of weird guys showed up and told everyone to go home. The factory is still running, but no one from town is allowed in. Our kids are hungry, let us work. The protests have been going on every day, but my parents won't let me go with them to help. So I snuck out and came to find you. Mr. Hermit, our families can't afford to eat. People are starving. We need your help finding food. Well, actually I should really, cringe. You really have trouble talking, don't you? Good people are starving, Mr. Hermit. First, I have to go use the bathroom. Okay, thanks for sharing. I guess I'll go back the way I came. Hopefully the animals have settled down a little by now. They've been so grumpy lately. I got knocked unconscious by a catfish earlier this morning. We can escort you because you're small and weak. I want to choose all these terrible options. Yeah, thanks. That would be really great. Thank you, Mr. Hermit. No welcome. I wish I had more to give you, but here, you can have these reading glasses I found. Thanks. You leveled up. Yay, we earned a trinket point. You just got the reading glasses, your first trinket. Trinkets have different effects and can be equipped and unequipped in the Trinkets tab in the game menu. You can equip more when you level up. The reading glasses trinket displays enemy health during battle. It costs 1 trinket point. Okay, that's nice. Is there anything we can do here? Oh. Wait, can I actually go use the bathroom now? We gotta take Mary. Oh, okay. A dummy has attacked. What? I am pressing. Oh, wait. Is it because. Hold on. Maybe I think I know why it's not working. Dies of cringe. I know. We need one of those cringe emotes where oh, Mary attacks. Where it's that bean thing that's like falling to the ground. Does it say here in the book? Nifty tool for fighting things that are fast or dangerous to touch. Use on low to medium height enemies. Oh, I see. I want to try the thing again. The special. I think I know what I'm doing wrong. Oh, wait. Can you die to the dummy, I wonder? Probably could. The dummy became fortified. That's rude. Okay, I think we have our thing. Oh, maybe next one? Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, that's so fast. Okay, I learned what I'm doing wrong. The dummy has hiccups. We can end this battle. So what I was doing wrong is, so to input those, the special moves, it had the directional pad equals buttons. I thought you could use either or, but you can't. You have to use, okay, and I was using the D-pad originally. You have to use the, like, triangle, square, circle, etc. Also, by the way, I like that this game uses, the, like, detects that I'm using a PlayStation controller and has updated the like, prompts in game. It's very nice. I don't need a shovel. Digging is Pig's specialty. He could get a job in construction. Oh. A songbird has attacked. Is there anything good against flying enemies? Maybe we'll do the cane. Oh, slingshot? I don't know. Songbird pecks at your ankles. Punch him. Ah, I missed. She got him. Gotta make dinner, BRB. Sounds good. The songbird needs to rest for 3 days straight. Good. You found the elbow pad trinket. This trinket increases Hermit's defense by 1 point. It costs 1 point trinket. Okay. We're about to have to run ads. Oh. That's why we can go over here. Nah. A rabbit and its posse have attacked. Oh boy. Let's kick the bunny. The mosquito is attacking. Rude. Slap it. Got him. What do you do? Okay, I was gonna say, what do you do with the tree? The attackers adjourned this meeting of the Beat Up an Old Guy Club. Finally. You found an oyster. This item increases defense by 2 points for 60 seconds. I've not used any items. I bet the chipmunks already stole the catalytic converter. That'd be bad. Is this important that it's moving? No. Look, we can go through there. Let's go. Let's look around. I don't think we'll fit, Pig. Ah, Mr. Hermit, help! We've got to find a way around. She's in trouble. All right, hold on. Look for items. Ain't no door. It's true. It's a hand-dug well, probably about 20 feet deep. let's go ahead and while we're at a save point, let's go ahead and run ads, and then we'll be right back. Whoops. So if you need to stand up, stretch, etc., now is a perfect time to go do so. And we'll BRB.
This is your time, Jetpack Gang. Stand up, move around, grab a snack, hydrate. The stream will resume in just a few minutes.
And welcome back, everyone. Magical welcome in, and congratulations on reaching the 100 stream streak. That means that you will get the thing whenever I start making the thing, which is, for those who don't know, if you hit a 100 stream streak or 365 check-ins with the redeem. When I make the raid screen where people on jetpacks fly across the screen, you'll get to be one of those people, or you'll get to choose what you want one of them to look like. I have not started making that at all, so, but you're on the list now, which is good. So thank you so much for being here on 100 streams in a row. That's amazing. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing well. We're currently in Hermit and Pig. We've been playing for a little bit. Uh-oh. A spider has attacked. Let's stomp it. Uh-oh. Hermit has become poisoned. That's no good. Do we kick a spider? What does one do to a spider? Cane it? I've caned it. Spider fell down. Cane it again. I missed. This is a very agile spider. Oh my goodness. Oh, maybe because it's on the ground now, I stomp it. I think that's it. I'm doing all right. How are you? The spider is gonna have to sleep this off. All right, hold on. Okay. Now we have full health again. I assume I'm not still poisoned. Let's go save the girl. It's an old chicken coop. Smells like an old chicken coop. So we can't go through there. That's where she went. Oh. Oh, maybe we do need to go this weird way around. I thought we were exploring beyond what we needed to. In fact, we were going the right way. Ah! Oh no, should I see if he's okay? I could pretend I didn't see him. An old cabinet full of cobwebs. Intrusive thought, stick your head in there. That is an intrusive thought. This guy looks half dead, pig. Oink. We need to find him a truffle, and a funky one at that. You think you could find us a red one to revive him? Oink, oink, oink. Let's check near the well, since we've found one there before. You found an artifact. A photo of some barrels, maybe? Can't see much else except a big finger. DT. Oh, that was in this? A suitcase with someone's personal items, including a book titled Types of UFOs. Oh, wait. We did pick up the beef or whatever. He needs a red truffle. Okay, no. Doing alright, tired. Just woke up from a nap a little bit ago. Today was less chaotic than yesterday. That's good. Glad things were less chaotic. It reads Bertha Rhett's here. Buried, obviously. It reads, here lies Arthur. Snapping turtle got him. Oh, no. Not the snapping turtle. I should fix this wagon up and carry a pig around in it. That'd be adorable. So ourselves cute. Yeah, it's a very cute game. It's been very funny. Okay. Where did we see? Oh, this well? When you see a truffle alert above pig, press X to forage. Press circle to tell pig to stop foraging. There it is! A red truffle. I knew you could do it. Let's see if we can't wake that weird man up. I'm enjoying it. We've gotten past where we when we played the demo for this a while back. We've gotten past that point because I don't think we played the demo for very long. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's very funny. I've changed some of the difficulties so that it's easier in combat, but because you normally have to remember the commands of the different abilities instead of just like choosing them on a menu, but I've changed it to that. Okay, I guess I'll just drop it in his mouth. Oink. Hello, sir? Cough, cough, wheeze. He's fighting me. Garrison Obbs wants to talk. Oh no. What's that smell? And why is there dirt in my mouth? Oh no. You're with them, aren't you? You're an assassin. You came to poison me? This dirt doesn't taste normal. You're giving me heart palpitations. It was just a truffle. We're trying to help you. Listen to me. Things are gonna turn bad, Jack. I saw everything, and they know it. I got pictures, man. I've been on the inside. Pictures inside what? Cringe. You can get cringe damage. Pull yourself together, man. I'm talking about the factory. I'm an undercover journalist writing an article about what's going on in town. But the situation got hairy and my cover was blown. They saw me taking pictures inside the factory. There are people looking for me, man. Dangerous people. I have to live here with you. Now, non-romantically, of course. Landlord won't be happy. I'm a bit of a non-romantic myself. You should be safe here. Landlord. So we take damage when we say cringe things. It's funny. You are non-normal, brother. I'll just lay low here for a little while. Oh, I almost forgot. I need you to take this roll of film to my assistant in town. She'll know what to do. You gotta help us get the story out before things get bad, comrade. I can't go into town. There are people there. I'll think about it. I need to go now. There's an endangered child nearby, which is actually true, but funny also. Well, anyway, here you go. You're part of something big now, brother. Do it for the people, for justice. Good luck. See you later. You. I just love it. Even though we're taking damage, you gain 10 XP. Garrison gave you a film roll. He wants you to take it to his assistant in town. Oh, I thought, for some reason I thought we were still in a cutscene. It is a shame you get punished for saying the funny thing. This game is against jet jokes and it's not fair. I know. I feel 100% the same. I feel like they should allow us to do that. I wonder if there is... Hold on. Oh, I want to respond at my leisure, please. And pause timer in menus. If checked, directional arrows in battles will be replaced with control button. Yes! Oh my gosh, that's so much nicer. So we've turned off combos, which is when you do an attack, you have to... It'll say like, to do like a stomp, it's up, down, down, or triangle, XX. I just don't want to remember those. So we've put it to simple, which is just a menu option. But I'm okay with the battle timer, that's fine. We'll take off the conversation timers just because I sometimes read slow when I'm reading things aloud. We'll pause the timer menus. I feel like that's nice. And we had trouble earlier because the special moves, you have to input a direction, but you input the direction not with the D-pad. You input the direction with the controller buttons. So like if it's up, you do triangle, and to the right is circle, because that's how it is in the thing. But I didn't realize that, so I was missing the special moves buttons, or like prompts. because of that. This note reads, gate latch sticks. Give it a kick, then a stomp, then a punch to open. Kick, stomp, punch. I wonder if I should remember that. So typically we would have to go through and like, oh, it doesn't even show you the things now. That's nice. So kick. Hermit knocked loose a fly. The rusty gate is attacking. Let's go ahead and, because I will probably forget. And punch. Okay, so this is probably a stomp. And if it's flying, last time the flying termite became strengthened. Uh-oh. Let's cane it. I don't know if that's like the best thing. Cane it again. I need to figure out what's best for flying. We leveled up. You earned a trinket point. Trinkets is like how many accessories and gear we can equip. Maybe slapping. It actually says it in the book. You see how like, oh, I wonder if there's like, no. So like triangle, square, circle, that's what we would normally have to put in if we wanted to attack. Pesky small attackers. Okay. Stompings for low down enemies. Slingshot for keeping your distance and hitting weak points. Not good for small targets. For fighting things that are fast or dangerous to touch. Use on low to medium height enemies and for kicking objects away. Good against taller enemies. Mushroom Medica. Okay. Oh, enemy statuses. Enemy has a chance of attacking itself. Enemy also has a chance of eating a bad mushroom. Interesting. What do hiccups do? We saw that. The enemy will use a turn to try and get rid of its hiccups. Chaos ensues. Okay. Ally status notes. Confusion. Fear. Low vision. Old. Lose a turn due to lower back pain. Oh my goodness. And we have one special move. Oh. Oh, and then we have these. We haven't gotten anything else. Yeah, I do like that as an option. I mean, like, we probably could, if we really wanted to, stick with the combos thing, but... But... when games have that as mechanic, I end up just using the same thing over and over again, and it does, just because I don't want to remember anything else, and it does seem like swim at your own risk. The frogs in our neighborhood must be pretty tough. It does look like you have to choose the right things, so, like, per enemy. Dung beetle, oh no. Stomp that guy. Snack time? What is... Oh, it healed the dung beetle and fly. Should I kick that away? The fly is attacking. Yeah, let's kick the poop away. Your back hurts! Old. Unbelievable. I need Pig to start fighting with us. Get out of here. Okay, we are... We've healed. Fly became strengthened. Let's slap it. There we go. Oh no. Oh, it missed. We got very lucky. Stop it. Got him. The attackers acted like this was somehow your fault. Jet fighting poop was not really what I expected in a video game. I know, fair. But... Uh-oh. Hello. Mysterious man wants to talk. Hello there, friend. I hope my radio isn't disturbing you. No, I love jazz. Hey, I'm bald too. Cringe. It's always nice when your favorite tune comes on. For a measure or two, the universe feels a little less chaotic and lonely, doesn't it? Lonely? Ah, don't mind me. Too much coffee. Even old men like you and I are susceptible to sophomore caffeinated delusions. Could I offer you a cup? Sure. Terrific. I'll brew some up. 2 slices of meringue pie and we'll be living like kings. You should know, Mr. Hermit, I'm a bit of a mystic. And I happen to believe that your life is about to change. You could say it's in the stars. Don't overthink it. Just be ready. Oh, your espresso has finished. How do you know my name? I've got to be going. It's been nice talking with you. Thanks for the coffee. You gained 10 XP. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Pig, this has been one of our weirder mornings, hasn't it? Oink. You got, and the espresso trinket. The trinket increases Hermit's health points by 10. It costs 1 trinket point. Nice. Oh, triangle? You found a black truffle. The item revives the target and heals for 8 points. That's good. The writing in this is so weird, but great. I love it. You never, I feel like I have no idea what to expect from what's about to happen. Uh-oh. Mr. Hermit, watch out for that big turtle. Oh, no. That thing looks pretty tough, Pig. Ah! Saving Turtle and its posse have attacked. Oh, no. All right. That's so fast. Too early. 24 though. Got him. Oh, I'm doing bad. Let's heal. Okay, let's get rid of you. And do we kick a fish? We kicked the fish. The attackers called a timeout, then ran away. I'll have to go back and watch the beginning of the game. Basically, all you missed, which was, we're a hermit. We have a pet pig. We eat mushrooms. We ate a blue mushroom. Well, we had a dream that something crash landed on Earth. We then ate a blue mushroom, hallucinated, and this thing said we need to go north. Then we got to our home, and the girl was waiting for us, and she says she's from a neighboring town. The adults are protesting something at the factory, but we need food, and apparently we know how to forage, and so she was asking if we could come to the town and teach her and or other people how to forage for food. And we said that the woods were dangerous, so we would escort her back. That's basically all that's happened. And then we like learned how to fight and stuff. So that's basically it. That was close. Thanks for scaring that guy off. Also, we're very anxious. I think that trail shortcut is just up this way. Okay, let's go. What is this? Skid Phoebus, Truffler CEO. You found an artifact. A CEO's business card printed on premium paper. Skid's gotta be a rich guy. I hear cicadas. Does that mean they're gonna attack me? Oh, and everyone has said that the animals have been acting up. So I wonder if that has to do something. Oh, and then I think you were here when we found that guy. And he looks like he's investigating aliens or something. We made it. I should be good from here. I can't wait to see the look on their faces when I tell everyone that you're gonna find us food. Yeah, Thank you, Mr. Hermit. Bye. Well, I guess that's that pig. I hope she makes it the rest of the way okay. Oink. I'm not sure we can help these folks. There just ain't enough mushrooms in the forest for a whole town. Seem to be less every day. And heck, I'm just one regular old goat. Oink, oink. I seem to remember an old story from back in the day. Folks would talk about a giant mushroom called the Jumbo Fungo. Some kind of fungal North Star. Some foragers claimed to have seen it. Said it could feed an army. What do you make of that, pig? Oink. Oink, huh? Well, I guess we could give it a try. Even though staying home sounds better. Oink, oink. Let's keep going and see what we can find out. Old dirty washing machine. I guess they need to invent a washing machine. Lol, lol, lol. It's like a junkyard around here. This whole forest has been. Look, pig, another one. Uh-oh. Well, at least we know not to eat it, eh, pig? Oink. Let's keep moving. Oh! Pig, are you coming? Pig! Uh-oh. Is Pig gonna become sentient? Oink. Oh. I didn't realize I was popping these. Oh. We're now a fish pig. Oh, that's poop, I think. Oh no, maybe that's a shell. Oh. We're evolving. It's a very fun sound. I wonder if we'll learn how the hermit became a hermit. Hey, pig. Oink. Pig, you've come a long way. But you've got a little further to go, don't you? Oink. Oink? My friend, I think you meant to say yes. Oink. Yes. Yoink? Yoink? Yes. Yois. Yes. Bingo. Excellent work, pig. Now forgive me, but I've got to run. I've got a quiche in the oven. Floats away. Is he gonna be able to speak now? Yes. He probably grew up in the US and decided to, yeah. Oh. Pig, can you hear me? Are you okay? Yes. Oh, thank goodness. Wait. Did you just say yes? Pig wants to talk. Hey, brother. You seem kind of sweaty. More sweaty than normal. What's wrong? Why can't you talk to me? Oh, sorry. No, I mean, pigs can't normally talk to humans. I just usually can't understand you. Don't be. It's just a new thing. I mean, pigs normally can't talk to humans. What do you mean? We talk all the time. Normally you just say oink. Oh, haha. Dang. By the way, did you see a pig man with fancy clothes earlier? I've lost my mind. Am I going crazy? My brain is finally busted. Am I going crazy? I can't tell. Let's talk about that later. We gotta look around for the jumbo fungo so we can help that small hungry man with blue hair. Marty or something? Her name is Mary. She's not a man, she's a little girl. Oh, okay. No offense, but humans kind of all look the same to me. Now, let's go. Okay. Well, will he be able to help me? I love how you're reading Pig's voice. It feels like it should be calm. Complete the prologue. Prologue done. Save. Time to take a little nap. Health restored. Progress saved. Ah! A stag beetle and its posse have attacked. Okay. Wait. I guess that pig is gonna have your back in battle. I'm no veterinarian, but I think can help you out. His attacks can deal a little damage, but he's more of a support guy. He can defend to take damage for you, hide to protect himself, and Spy to reveal an enemy's weakness. Using items and support moves will build his special bar. It looks like he's already got a special move. Bounty will let Pig forge items mid-battle. The mushrooms will be added straight to your inventory. Don't forget you can revive each other with truffles if you get knocked out. Need me to repeat any of that? No. Alright, take it away, Pig. So, with support... Pig spied on the fly. Oh. Oh, now it has the slap icon? Yeah, okay. I see. What, I mean, might as well. Wait. Okay. Oh, gosh. No! It changes. Okay. It might have the square and circle look closer than they don't. Than my brain wants them to be. I think it's because it's like pixelated. Probably a stomp. Just in case. Oh! Really? Okay. Slingshot it. You stop the stag beetle's attack. Maybe because... Maybe because it was like flying or something? Like while it was charging up? They look very close now. Yeah. Typically it'd be, I think it'd be up, left, right, or down, but that's even harder for me to like think, okay, wait, which is, if, yeah, it'd be harder for me to think that we, oh wait, we did. Let's just go back and heal up easy with this thing. Nice. Found a chicken of the woods. The item heals allies by 5 points. Good. We're learning a lot about mushrooms. It did not seem like they had a dyslexia option, no. They had a lot of different options, but it reads, don't touch the spiky caterpillars, it hurts. I'm not kidding, this really hurts, I might need to go to the hospital. I guess we lost some trees during the storm. Chicken in the Woods button, criminy. Uh-oh. A songbird and its posse have attacked. Okay, it said not to touch the caterpillars. So we use our cane. What is... let's spy on the bird. Slingshot. And a tick. Slingshot. Oops. And... oh, whoops. I accidentally did the wrong one. I did the tick. I'm poisoned. Okay, so this is me. Slingshot. Spied on the tick. And it's a stomp. Oh gosh. We need to Heal. There you go. Kill the bird. Or incapacitate. I guess we haven't actually killed anybody. We leveled up. And earned a trinket point. Oh. Black truffle. Alright, just let me do the talking because I'm a human who can talk. Pigs can't actually talk. Yep, good plan. Oh, he starts sweating anytime there's like a human to talk to. Oh gosh. Skid Phoebus wants to talk. We found your thing. Are you the famous truffle hunter that lives in the woods? I ate a blue mushroom and I'm not sure who I am. Cringe. Oh. Right. A mushroom joke. I guess it really is you. You're Ren Gleason. You know, the fungal network of these trees better than anyone living or dead. We got our name dropped? Unbelievable. I'm Skid Phoebus. I've read all your books. My books? Yeah, I've read them all. I have every volume of your series of fungal guardians in my tent. I'm with a truffle hunting outfit called Truffler. We're new to the area, and we were hoping you could help us with our truffle mapping. Give us a little edge on the local competition, you know? We'll pay you well, Mr. Gleason. Or can I call you Ren? My name no Ren isn't. That's not my name. My isn't am Ren, not is me. Cringe. Huh? Oh. You're not Ren Gleason? You're just a regular old bum that no one's heard of? How irritating. But you did say you hunt truffles, right? Yep, I'm an unremarkable old truffle bum. Can't you smell the stink on me? Yes, with the help of my pig. Truffle bum is funny. Cringe. Right. That means you're my competitor. I guess Ren Gleason lives further west. Time is money, and you're not worth either. Oh my goodness. Please leave now. Good luck with your evil little business, young man. Okay, sure, buddy. Goodbye. They'll say your evil little business. Cringe. We gained 10 XP. Also, we found your thing. Ren Gleason must live further west. This kid's gonna burn the forest down if he isn't more careful. That was so mean. You found a chaga. This item cures stun. Also, I didn't realize that was a kid. I thought that was like... I mean, yeah, I guess I see it now. He just looks like an old man. Truffler interns, we have some competition in the area. An old guy and a pig. You know what to do. Oh, no. Oh. Jeremy Narrowview wants to talk. Bonjour. Nice day, isn't it? Finally, some sun after all that rain. I'm here on vacation, visiting the rustic town, hiking, etc. Are you vacationing here as well? Yes, vacationing. My pig and I are very rich. I live here. Oh, that's good for you. Wait a minute. You two look like you might be a truffle hunting duo, am I right? We hunt him down and eat him raw. How could you tell? None of your stinking business. We'll say we hunt him down. Cringe. That wasn't cringe. Oh my, how aggressively passionate. I have some items I would gladly trade for a truffle or two. I've got all the ingredients for a something back at my campsite, and I'd love to spice it up. Cacio pepe? That is pretty much, I feel like truffles are always welcome. Okay. The busted compass. Restore some health when you complete a bad attack. A bad attack? Fungal Grimoire. Enemy status effects last longer. You complete a bad attack. What does that mean? It's a pasta dish with a cheese and pepper sauce. Interesting. Does that mean, like, it's not an attack that... A bad attack? I'm not sure what that means. You don't buy anything. Yes, I figured. For some reason, I feel like I knew. But yeah, yeah, I've never heard of that. Definitely haven't had it. You found a shiitake. This item grants the user immunity to status effects for 60 seconds. Huh. You found an artifact. Must be a witch's shopping list. These ingredients would make a pretty wicked gumbo. 2 sparrow bones, raspberry leaves, 50 milliliters of pond water, sardines. This is just to practice. Okay. Okay, looks like we'll need something to cut things. What does it say? Reads north to town, east to the local witch, west has been scribbled out. None of those options sound great. Oh. Black truffles. I mean, I guess let's go to the witch? Question mark? I did. Yeah, it wasn't that good of one. An old cargo van covered in mildew and bird poop. The vines have grown up inside it through a hole in the floorboard. Oh. Two black truffles. No! Skunk and its posse have attacked. Okay. We cane the spider. Also, spy on the skunk. Okay. Spider fell down. Spider's attacking. Alright, we stomp the spider. Now, spy on the snake. It's the first time seeing the snake. We cane it. Okay. Cane all these things. Let's cane that guy. Oh, we can... Alright. That's my bad. Triangle, square, square, triangle. Okay. Nice. We got 6 items. The snake wrapped around your leg. Oh no. The snake isn't sure what's happening. Let's kick it. Take that. All right. Let's do a charge. We haven't done one of those yet. Hermit has low vision. Oh no. Kane. So just charging just make your next damage do better. Pig has low vision. Oh, no. We got it. The attackers moved 10 feet away and started audibly talking trash about you. See, we don't actually kill any of them. We just, you know. Nothing on there made me want to switch to. The Orbitals game looked interesting, but that was about it. Yeah, I think, yeah, it was more, it was all like third-party stuff. But nothing actually really all that new. A lot of it was stuff that we had heard before and was just getting an update on, or, you know, but nothing really, like, nothing really worth it, IMO, you know? They're just kind of meh. Lantern with an eyeball on top. This is the witch's house. Let's save and heal. Hi. What? Pig wants to talk. Hey, Hermit. I've got a very serious question to ask you. Is that okay? No. Well, I'm gonna ask you anyways, if that's okay. You know when bugs die, like beetles and stuff, why are they always flipped onto their backs? Who is flipping all the dead bugs? That's your serious question? Yes. It's very serious. Someone's definitely flipping these guys. I'm sure of it. When I die, is someone gonna come flip me onto my back? Do taxes pay for that? Maybe it's a social service. I think the wind does it. Maybe their legs cause them to flip. Maybe it's a social service. Okay, that's good. Thank you. Let's keep walking now. Glad we could go over this. You gain 10 XP. I can't use another person's toilet. It's a crime, probably. Does seem accurate. Oh. I don't recognize these herbs. They must be exotic. Do we, like, only exclusively eat mushrooms? Smells kinda esoteric in here. Hey, look, someone's in my house. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Witch wants to talk. Welcome. You must be the cat detective that I manifested. I'm a bit busy at the moment, but I trust you know what you're doing. I never know what I'm doing. Do you serve waffles here? What's that about a cat detective? I never know what I'm doing. Cringe. You should work on your self-possession. Let me get you up to speed. My cat has been missing since last week. It isn't normal for her to stay away from home longer than a day or two. I petitioned the universe and requested the help of a cat detective to find her. It appears that the universe sent me you. I'm prepared to barter for your services. Are you in need of spirit work? Spirit work sounds a little invasive. Well, perhaps you need spiritually charged objects that assist you in your life? Like trinkets? Yeah, I could use some of that. My cat shouldn't be too far. Her name is Mona, but she won't come home when called. There's a chance she's stuck in a tree. But as a professional cat detective, you must know how to deal with that kind of predicament. Take these sardines. Ooh. They are her favorite treat. Silva's. Share them with your brother. Return to me when you have found her. Wow, these smell rank. I can do that. I am a cat detective. Please fork him over now. I wonder if I see what happened. Cringe. Take pride in hard work. Now, begin your search by crossing the pond. Is the pond clean? The conversation ends. You got a can of sardines, a can of fish to find a cat-o witch. Never touched a witch's stuff. An empty cat bed. Oh, hello. I could be wrong, but this appears to be a levitating woman. I'm glad I said no to the spirit work. Pay no attention to the floating woman. Let's save. It is at least nice that they have this like save point right outside of a conversation. So I can, if I really wish, I can choose to say some of the bad options. We have to run ads, so let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll BRB. So if you need a stand-up stretch, etc., now is a perfect time to go do so. Grab a snack, grab a drink. We'll BRB.
Take this pause to rejuvenate, stand, stretch, hydrate. We will be back in just a few moments. Why is that Garfield so muscular?
And welcome back, everybody. Alright. Let's go see if we can find this cat. Oh. Aw. Oh, nope. A hellbender and its posse have attacked. Let's see. Was it? Oops, I did the wrong thing. Spy on this guy. Okay, so that's stomping. I forget what the... Okay, stomp this guy. Mosquito is slap. All right. Oops. Hermit became poisoned. Okay. Noise. Let's spy on this guy. The leech. Cane. Okay. Oops. Okay. Slap this guy. Kill him. Stomp. Nice. You need to heal. Kimmy, welcome in. Ah, this game is so cute. I played the demo. Yeah, I am loving it. How have you been? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you? Yeah, I've been really enjoying this. Now that we get to play the full game, it's been great. If you enjoyed the demo, you'll enjoy this for sure. The attackers wish the game devs had given them stronger attacks. The writing is just very funny. Okay. Let's see. Oh wait. There we go. Turkey tail. I really know not. I know not. Ooh. You found an artifact, a map drawn on a sardine can wrapper. Okay, so we find something down a ladder. That's the path we take. Is that in my... Is that a clipping? It is, okay. Good to know. I love the pixel tush. True, it's adorable. This, oh. Uh-oh. What is that? Green guy wants to talk. Oh, no. Excuse me, buddy. What's that smell? Also, I have no health, so I'm scared. Excuse me, buddy. What's that smell? You startled me and I farted. Are you an elf? We'll say you startled me and I farted. Cringe. -1. Nah, not that. I'm talking about the wonderful scent of sardines. The ones that are in your pocket, brother. Are you trying to offload those things? No, they're for a cat. Suit yourself, pal. But if you change your mind, come find me. I'll be hiding in the bushes like I usually do. Just check the bushes. I'm pretty much always in the bushes. Bye-bye, bush boy. Cringe. I need a heal. Am I supposed to give this to him? Part of me was like, is he the cat? How do I... There we go. Also, I didn't realize that Pig has taken damage. I somehow missed that. I feel like they haven't really attacked him all that often. You found a tiger milk. This item cures low vision. I really don't know a lot about mushrooms. So wait, is he in here? No. Okay. So I don't know if all of these have been real mushrooms, or a porcupine and his posse have attacked. Oh no. I'm gonna assume. Oh. He's like hiding. Oh, the timer. All right, let's see how we do. Is 30 the max? Nice. Also, I did make the game easier for myself. You don't typically have to put combos in for the abilities. I switched that in the options. So we're playing it pretty standard RPG. Stomp. Attack! It's a slap, right? I think it's nice you have the option to play how you want. Yeah, I was like, we probably could do that, but I really don't want to have to remember everything. Oh. A lion's mane. This item increases max health by 5 points for 60 seconds. Oh. Black truffle. Oh no. Oh no. Green guy wants to talk. Oh, you're an unfamiliar face. New to the neighborhood, good sir? You have a familiar scent, but I don't recognize your face. What is that intoxicating cologne you're wearing? I know it well, but can't quite place it. Nice disguise. I'm not sure what you mean. Wait. Oh my, that's not cologne. It's the luxurious odor of sardines. Smells like a whole can, too. And would it happen to be for sale? Already told you no. Already? We've never met, but the sardines, please sir, they smell amazing. No, I'm a cat detective on a mission. Oh, come on. Nah, man. Then I'll leave you to your walk. Have a nice day, good sir. Yeah, you too. Oh boy. The writing in this, I think that, I mean, you know, I think the first thing when I first saw this was the art style. Like, the art style is pretty cool. But then, for sure, as I, like, played the demo and stuff, I was like, oh, this is great. I love the writing. I'm a big fan of stuff like this. Oh boy. A toad has attacked. Let's use a cane. Okay. Hermit knocked loose a toad egg. Hello? What are you supposed to do here? We're supposed to stomp. And the toad egg is attacking. Stomp. Or kick, I guess. What are these? Okay, you're supposed to stomp those. And then stomp or kick the toad. Let's focus on the big guy. Pig will attack the eggs. Oh, it hatched. The tadpole is attacking. Okay. special attack. I'll take 27. Got him. Now, heal our buddy, please. Let's go ahead and stomp this out before it turns into a tadpole. And then we have to deal with 2 tadpoles. The attackers decided to let you off with a warning. Thanks. Also, I'm noticing all these sardine cans. Black truffle. For sale, price 3 or 4 cans of fish. Before we go in there, it's locked. Okay, we can't. I thought that was maybe where we needed to go. Yet again. And this is okay. Oh! I didn't realize I could walk on the other side of that lamp. It makes sense now. This must be where he keeps his disguises. Okay. Alright, so we're in that guy's house. I mean, makes sense. Keys. You found the green guy key. This key will hopefully open those nearby gates. Is he an alien? One would think so. Oh, there's a mushroom. Completely missed that. I wonder how long of a game this is. A fruit bat and its posse have attacked. Oh boy. You were slap? Spy. Oh no! I didn't mean to do that on the mosquito. Poison moth is attacking. Hermit became poisoned. Mosquito sucked your blood. Okay. Let's go ahead and kill that. Pig, spy on the bat. We need a slingshot for the bat. Also, we should heal. We're cutting it a little close. Especially with being poisoned. And then spy on this guy. Are they both slingshots? Or cane? Dang, we are taking some damage. Slingshot? My. Just heal him a little bit. The attackers ran away but couldn't outrun the humiliation. Who plans on watching the best sporting event of the year this weekend? By that I mean it's the Puppy Bowl. Adorable. Oh, that's right. I forget that it's also Super Bowl weekend. I forget that's a thing. Uh-oh. Green guy wants to talk. Hello, hello, hello. You're someone I've definitely never seen around here before. Beautiful weather we're having today, don't you think? How's it going, friend? I'm sensing a feline presence here. Ha! I'll bet it's that cat that you're standing next to. I trapped it. I've been keeping it in this cage to use as bait to attract sardines. That's not how that works. You got that backwards. You can't attract sardines on land. Well, my bait brought you to me, did it not? And if I'm not mistaken, you've got the smell of canned fish on you, eh? Now, my new friend, let's have a look at those fishy beauties. I'm a paying customer after all, and I can tell you're too smart to pass on a great deal. What would you like? I can offer you 3 acorns for them. Drop the act, you're not getting them. No, I liked your fancy disguise better, by the way. Take a hike, friend. I liked your fancy disguise better. Disguise? Ugh. Just keep them all to yourself. Oh my, I'm sorry, my dear friend. I lost my temper. I'm just a little hungry, and those sardines smell so wonderful. You're a lucky man, you know. I'll leave you to them. I need the cat. It's my new job. I'm taking the cat too. I feel like he's gonna actually attack us. You found Mona, the cat. Mona has been missing for over a week and needs to be returned to her owner. I love that we're holding Mona, first of all. Is this a shortcut? I don't follow football at all and can't even tell you who's playing this weekend. I couldn't either. If I ever watch the Super Bowl, it's because of the commercials. But I have no plans for that either. Oh, it is a shortcut. Oh! This is awkward. We tried to be calm about this, friend. Unhand those delectable treats now. Or me and my brothers are gonna knock you out, pal. Oh no. A green guy and its posse have attacked. Oh my goodness, they're real. Okay, let's heal first. What is going on with their whole vibe? Pig spied on green guy. Mona is attacking! Does it change depending on if they're a tree or not? Okay. Oh, if it's while they're a tree, it does nothing. Got him. That critical strike. Is it the same thing with all of them? They're defending. Oh no, they are different. Okay, then you spy on him. All right. If one's a fisherman, I mean, if one has a you know, couldn't he fish? Get sardines himself? No! That... Alright. We might as well use this all the time. When we can. Just so... We get more mushies. Dang. That was last second. All right. Yay. Nice. Mono only attacks when they're a tree. Oh. Pig, no! We do have a way to bring him back, but part of me is like, should we save that? Got him. Man, it looks like she needs an exorcism. You might be right. The attackers gathered their belongings and muttered several highly personal insults. All right, buddy. Jeez, calm down. Keep the fish. We've got enough acorns to last the rest of the year anyhow. Team Ruff in the Puppy Bowl has a doggo named Lobster Roll. What a great name for a dog. Do you even need the sardines anymore? No, I guess we don't. Well, it was fun to beat them up anyhow. Don't say that. It was kind of fun. We gotta cut through. Aww. Cat's on her head. It's very adorable. Time to take a little nap. Your health is restored and progress is saved. We have brought your cat. How wonderful! My darling familiar is home again. I can't thank you enough for finding her. As promised, please take these metaphysically potent charms from my collection. You got the Cursed Prune Trinket. This trinket increases both Hermit's and Pig's health by 30%, but lowers their defense by 10%. It costs 1 trinket point. And you got the Black Cat Bone Trinket. When using this trinket, blocking, dodging, and countering are easier. It costs 2 trinket points. That seems pretty good. And we have room. Blocking, dodging, and countering are easier. Thank you again for bringing my Mona home safely. Anything else in here? I could be wrong, but okay. I thought maybe we could talk to her now. Okay. Anything else? All right. Let's go ahead and save again. And this is where we'll stop. We will, what we'll do is we'll play this probably on Thursdays. So until we finish it. So tomorrow we'll be back with more Ghost of Yote. It's not playing my music. Hold on. We'll be back tomorrow. There we go. With more Ghosts of Yote. I put the link for the Puppy Bowl. Oh, yeah. I'll check it out. We'll play Ghosts of Yote tomorrow. And then and we'll keep playing Ghosts of Yote. And then next Thursday, we'll play more of this again. We'll just make this our Thursday game. Give us a little bit of a break between Yote stuff. So, anyway. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. Before we go, let me say thank you to Emmy and Bear for the 5 bits each, Yemit for the 245 stream streak, and Magical for the 100 stream streak. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. That is it for us today. I hope to see you guys again next time for more Yote. Bye-bye.